Hi, I'm Stephen Vega with Low Country Paver and Low Country Turf, and today we're on site to showcase how you install our artificial turf products. Well, today what we're doing is the first step that's involved, and that's excavation. So we're going to be taking out all this soil and dirt needed to get to grade, and we're going to go about 5 to 6 inches down to compensate for our 4-inch crushed base and our inch of granite fines and the 2-inch pile height product. So it's very important that you understand how high you want the grade so that you know how far to dig down. So you see we have the shovels, we got the machine out here, we're going to be taking out loads of dirt. They're just going to get it graded right so we can roll out the base and start compacting. So once you bring in your 4 inches of crush and you have that screeded out, you're going to want to run a vibratory plate compactor over it to get it nice and compact so that when you bring in your granite fines, you get a nice level base. There was a previous landscape, and that meant there was also a previous irrigation system. So sometimes in these jobs you have to relocate or cap an irrigation head. So in this instance, this one right here will be capped, and then on the perimeter we'll actually be relocating some of the irrigation heads so that you could still run the irrigation system in the summer months if you wanted to cool your turf down or wet it down. Once excavation is complete, you want to run the bender board and fasten it with stakes. You're going to use 5 stakes per 20 linear feet of bender board. Attach the bender board to the stakes and then drive those into the ground to get your grade. Then you're going to backfill with crusher run and compact your base to achieve a level base. When you're lining up your bender board, you want to be sure that you're 1/2 inch to 1 inch below the edge so that your turf, once installed, sticks up above your perimeter. When leveling out the granite fines, be sure the granite fines are built up to that level of your bender board so that when you fasten the turf to the edge, there's no dips or bumps or bubbles. So once the turf's on site, it's important to roll it out 24 hours before installation so that the fibers can breathe. We've got the turf rolled out in the backyard. We're lining it up on the edging. All of our granites are leveled out. So we'll roll the turfs out, we'll get them in place, we'll start cutting and start building the seams. Our turf rolls are prepared in 15-foot widths and they're cut to lengths up to 100 foot. Sometimes it's necessary to make cuts and seam 2 pieces together. When seaming 2 pieces together, be sure to note the fiber orientation. You want to make sure the fibers on both pieces of artificial turf are pointing in the same direction. So once you have the turf lined up with the edge of the bender board, you want to use 1.5 to 2 inch galvanized deck screws to attach the turf to the bender board. Be sure to part the fibers so you don't trap any underneath the screw, and then you're going to drill straight down until it's fastened. Like it just disappears. Oh yeah. Like sometimes you might see some mohawking on your seams, and an easy fix for that is to trim it using some shears. Don't cut it too low so that the level matches throughout.